We got new NBA champions. The Oklahoma City Thunder did the impossible, or did they really, by becoming NBA champions in the Game 7, where it looks like they took command in the second half and then they rode it home.
Man, I really feel like they got lucky. They played the Denver Nuggets. I mean, the Nuggets really didn't have a second. They didn't have a second unit. I mean,
they were limited on the second unit. That is correct.
Then you got Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. has the back problem.
Shoulder too,
and the shoulder problem.
He's gonna have shoulder surgery in the offseason.
Then you knew it was bad when they put you knew it was bad when they had to put it all on Westbrook. Like it was just horrible. Then when they played the Wolves, I mean, Julius Randle's his butt cheeks. No matter what you say, he's butt cheeks.
He killed the Lakers. He looked like Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan against the Lakers.
It's the reason why Kobe Bryant kicked him off the team.
But we do got to give congratulations to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander winning the Finals MVP, being very dominant. Some people thought that maybe J-Dub will do it, but he had a couple games where he didn't really show up or show out as much. So Shai, the clear-cut MVP, got the Finals MVP as well. And then we want to play the video?
Yeah, we got the video right now.
All right, let's play this video. I'm going to leave this up so hopefully don't hate. It's crazy that Westbrook and Durant can get it done.
The NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City.
2025
and
NBA
Caruso can
champion.
get it done. It should have been Dallas with Luka.
Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Shai.
For the first time in 25 years, the same player won the regular season MVP, the
Trying to be like
title,
Michael Jordan.
and now he's your Finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's like, what, me? I can't believe it.
They behave like champions. They compete like champions.
Their coach came from nothing. He used to coach their G League team.
They root for each other's success,
Yeah.
which is rare in professional sports. They are...
Man, I bet Oklahoma City was hype.
I've said it many times. I'm going to say it one more time. This is an uncommon team, and now they're champions.
Congratulations to you, Mark.
Thank you so much.
Now let's bring back.
I've been through so much personally this year. Not only the hip, but other things playing too. I'm proud of these guys for holding it down while I was out.
Shit.
I'm proud of myself for...
Oh, here we go. Here, let me get us out of the way. How long you partying for if you're an NBA champ? A week, a month?
Until the season started again. I'm a
The whole
champion.
offseason? It's going on.
Everybody come get a little touch. Here you go.
You a little touch.
It's disgusting, by the way.
Well, for the sun. Everyone was hating on the hats.
It was trash.
Yeah. The shirts look decent though. I like the shirts. Nike did the shirts. I don't know who did the hats. New Era. New Era did trash.
Everybody got a touch. Go ahead, touch it.
Looks like my co-host at the party. Everybody got a touch? They said they had so much leftover alcohol because they didn't really drink like that. They're all rookies.
Twist it a little bit. And then you take your thumb.
Hey, C, teach me though. I think you gotta take your dreads out.
Twist the cork out and ready.
did it for Canada, not for OKC.
Stunting. There you have it, man. The 2024-2025 NBA champion OKC. I mean, the way they pulled it off, man, I'm really surprised. Everybody gave it to them throughout the whole season. They knew it was finna win. Then when they ended up going against the Pacers, I mean, honestly, I thought they were finna sweep them. But then once I seen the Pacers started coming, winning some game, I really thought it was gonna be over with. I really feel like they got lucky. Like every playoff game,
they played a lot of injured teams.
Who?
The Pacers to get there.
I mean, who's injured on the Knicks?
Oh, besides the Knicks,
that was the best team. Exactly.
No, the Bucks. Dame got hurt.
Dame
hurt.
Didn't
they play the Cavs?
Yeah. They beat the Cavs,
and they were hurt.
I mean, yeah. What's the name? Darius Garland. Darius Garland came in later. Donovan Mitchell had to do everything, so he basically he was basically gassed. So, but I mean, but with this, I mean, I'm real proud of Oklahoma. I mean, this is the first championship they ever won. I mean, if I didn't know, they did relocate from Seattle, right?
Yeah, they were the Supersonics.
But you know what's funny? I realized like when the Bucks won, you seen Brandon Jennings there, but when OKC won, you ain't see Westbrook or Kevin Durant.
They're still playing.
So
they're not going to show up for their old team.
I mean, I was.
Nick Collison was there. That's all that matters.
Oh Lord, who didn't show up?
Eric Maynard was
Andre
there.
Roberson.
Andre Roberson was there. No, I don't know if he was.
Exactly, he wasn't there.
The Pacers had all the alumni. They had they were having like Steven Jackson, Al Harrington, Reggie Miller, Ron Artest. I think the Davis boys.
Mm-hmm. Do you think OKC can bring it back? No. I mean,
I don't have faith in them. I feel like the OKC had some things go their way, with Dallas kind of messing up themselves because you know Dallas handled them pretty easily last year in 5 games. This team was better with Hartenstein and Caruso adding to the team they already had. But I think if Dallas was healthy and Luka was still on the team, that Dallas still beats this team.
Yeah, that is crazy how when the Mavs played them last year
in the second round.
In the second round, there was no way they can stop the big man. Everywhere you turn around, it was just getting dunked on. They couldn't stop anything. And like this year, once Luka got traded, it was just.
They're like, we have no competition.
And it's like they didn't do anything different. They had the same game plan, the same way they guarded Lucas, the same way they guarded Ant. But I guess Ant couldn't do it.
Ant doesn't have the passing ability.
And it was Gobert.
Gobert and then Martin is good. Yeah. But what was crazy is a lot of the Thunder fans would get into it with Mavs fans on Twitter, and they're like, if PJ Washington didn't turn into Ray Allen, we would beat y'all in that series because like a lot of the games were close. And PJ Washington averaged like over 30 points a game in that series because he kept on being like the guy that they would kind of sag off of, and he was hitting all the corner threes. And then like he was stronger than any of the guys guarding him. Like he was stronger than J-Dub, he was stronger than Dort, he was even stronger than Chet. So he could post up like everyone on their team. So he was like the one guy that the Thunder like couldn't guard. And he averaged 30 points a game in that series when he normally averages like 15 to 18.
Do you think Shea's gonna turn into James Harden once they remove all of his free throw rules? Because just remember how James Harden was like killing it, but he just had like 8 to 10 free throws a game, and then as soon as they stopped letting him get that little roll off, and then like he was like just real normal. And like now you see they calling Shea the free throw merchant. So I mean like, and they say like if he's not shooting any free throws, they're not winning the game.
I mean, they do call him the free throw merchant, but I mean, we've looked it up and they've had it on talk shows where they showed that he hasn't really shot any more free throws than like any of the other MVPs. He's really in like the same range than all the other MVPs they shoot.
Man.
They all shoot like anywhere between 7 and 12 free throws a game, and he's like in the middle of the pack with like 9 or 10.
I gotta check that one out. But
you gotta fact check that.
We gotta definitely fact check that, man. Comment down below about that information. But I mean, with the way the NBA has been going, this hasn't been any dynasties. There haven't been any dynasties in a long time, like the Lakers and the Bulls back in the day, or like the Celtics in the '60s, just killing it. I mean, it looks like here once again. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5. How many? It's been like a different champion.
What? 7 years. 7
Since
years
the past
in a
7
row.
years?
It's been a different champion. And if you were being a huge NBA fan, you can literally look at all the history right here. and you can see that it's like a lot of the same teams. In the 2010s, there was a little variety, and then it's like now in the 2020s, it's like super crazy. You see all these different teams in there.
I mean, the league is getting better. There's no more super teams. Like back in the day, you had the Shaq with the LeBron, Bosh, and Wade. So now you don't got that no more. The KDs and KDs, Clays, and Steph. You don't got that anymore. I mean, so it's gonna be.
They made it that way with the new updated CBA. That like they really punish the teams that go into like the luxury tax, and they have like the second apron, and we're basically paying double. Like, however, if you're 100 million over, you pay 100 million in tax.
Them Bulls rings shouldn't even count.
Why not?
Trash and Bulls. The NBA just gave it to them because I mean, if I'm looking at this, the Celtics killed. I can't believe the Celtics killed it that many times.
Well, yeah, that was in the 60s. I mean, that's when like
and then
Bill Russell was the only person that was 7
And then
foot.
like when did Wilt Chamberlain come in? Did Wilt Chamberlain not win that many rings?
He really didn't.
He couldn't have came in the 80s because that boy he couldn't have came in like 20 years later.
When was Wilt?
Wilt had to come in like the 70s.
Yeah, he was in the 70s.
And he only won once.
He won. I think he won with the Golden State. And that one in there, and then I think he won another one.
So you basically
the 80s was Magic Johnson Lakers.
Yeah.
So he might have just. I think
he won 1 or 2.
I think maybe one with the Lakers, one with Golden State. Comment down below. I don't remember, and I don't feel like pulling it up, but it is definitely interesting to see. What do you think about the 2 Houston Rocket championships in the 90s? Do you think those are phony championships?
No, they're not phony championships. It's really supposed to happen.
They wouldn't have won if Michael Jordan didn't take time off.
Because Michael Jordan was trash. The NBA was giving it to him, and Wilt Chamberlain only won two times. Yeah, he only won twice. But
with the Lakers and the Gold. Oh, Philly. Was it Philly?
Probably was with Philly. It was with Philly.
Okay, my bad.
No,
yeah, it was.
No, I mean, it was
San Francisco Warriors. I was right.
Yeah, San Francisco Warriors, and then in '72 with the Lakers.
Yeah.
They played the Knicks. But yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I mean, I just feel like that with the Bulls, they just gave it to they was just giving it to Michael Jordan because they needed him. They needed to boost up the ratings. He was the only one they felt like was really doing anything. Like they always said before, like it made no sense how all these Magic Johnson had more. Look at that, Magic Johnson had how many rings before Kobe before Jordan came in, and it was already saying Jordan was the GOAT, and it was giving him the keys and everything.
Yeah, I mean he had 5.
Exactly. It don't make.
It's sorry, Jordan got 6, and he three-peated.
I guess so, but I mean
Magic never three-peated. True,
but then I mean but I really started watching basketball around the time frame of the 2000s. So like with the Lakers and the Lakers and the Spurs, it was always going back to back with them.
Teams.
That is funny.
And you had the one random one with the Pistons where they beat the Lakers.
But honestly,
then the Heat with Shaq and D Wade.
True. I mean, honestly, I really feel like I like this 2000s this 2000 era 2020 era of basketball because you don't know who's gonna win. Like before, you automatically knew like in the 2000s, like you knew the Lakers. Like if you didn't have anybody besides Shaq or Kobe, you was gonna lose. The fact that the Pistons won was actually surprising.
If I had to rank it, the 2000, the 2010s, and the 2020s, I would like the 2000s first, the 2020 second, and the 2010s probably third.
You know why? Because LeBron was in those eras and there was no Jordan.
I mean, you could see LeBron didn't win that much. He won 2 with the Heat, not 5, not 7, not 10, but 2. And literally one of them he was saved by Ray Allen. And then the next finals after that, they got absolutely mollywopped by the Spurs. Did they get swept, or did the Heat win 1?
They won 1. The Heat won 1.
They got gentlemen swept. It's embarrassing.
That is, but I mean. It's still, but as you see, like I said before, there's no dynasties, and they're saying like in order to be a dynasty, you have to be 2-3 years. I thought
back to back at least.
I thought Denver had the best chance of winning it, but when they played the Celtics, but I mean that was just crazy.
Denver didn't play the Celtics.
When who was this? It was Denver lost against they lost against the Mavs. The Nuggets lost against the Mavs, and then the Mavs ended up playing the Celtics for the championship.
No. Dallas played Minnesota in the conference finals.
What last year?
Yeah.
Dallas.
They played OKC in the second round, and then the T-Wolves in the conference finals.
And they won, right?
Anthony Edwards been in the conference finals 2 times in a row.
And then who won the conference finals on the West?
Dallas won.
Exactly. And then Dallas played who in the championship?
Boston.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you. No, what I was saying is I thought you said that Boston and Denver had played each other in the finals. And I was like, no, they never did that.
So, Denver beat Minnesota?
What, in the West playoffs?
In the West playoffs? Is that what you're saying? Denver beat Minnesota?
No, I wasn't saying that at all. I was saying I thought that you said that that Denver played Boston in the finals, and I was saying no. Who did Denver beat in the finals?
That's what I was saying. I thought they played the Mavs and they lost to the Mavs.
Not in the conference finals, the NBA finals when Denver won the championship.
Which when they played the they played the Heat.
That's right. The Heat made it through. The Heat found a way twice to be scrubs, and that's when the Lakers beat them in the bubble, and then they played Denver.
Because the Warriors is when they played the Celtics. When the Warriors won it, they played the Celtics. When the Bucks won it,
they played the Suns.
Denver won it. Yeah, they played the Heat. Because the Heat,
and then
Heat won
Boston
twice.
Played Dallas.
Yeah, and then when the Heat played in the bubble, what's it called? What Bam had the neck issue. Yeah, they wasn't healthy. Every time the Heat always make it that far, they was never healthy.
Well, the Heat always never had no business. They were basically like the same as like Indiana. They were like fairy tale teams.
True.
And speaking of fairy